Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading for November 2020. This is a general love reading for the sign of Gemini, sun, moon, and rising sign. So if this video doesn't resonate with you, I encourage you to check out your moon and or rising sign videos because sometimes your messages will be coming from there. Also, thank you so much to everyone who has booked a personal reading with me. I really appreciate the support, and if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the instructions to do so can be found down below in the description box. Also, please excuse my rough environment this time around. Clearly, I'm not in my normal setup. I'm away from home right now, so I'm trying to make it work the best I can. So, sorry that it's not a very bright, clear picture right now. But as long as you could hear me, right? That's what matters. Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. The first card you have is the Seven of Wands reversed. This is how you're currently feeling in a romantic connection. I feel like you've been fighting a long time for something to work with another person. You might have been taking the lead and the other person wasn't really putting as much effort in as you. Like it was an imbalance, lopsided. Like you've been fighting and taking a stand for this relationship for a long time, and I feel like you're kind of tired of doing that right now. Like you're kind of worn out. You've been the strong person in the relationship for a long time, and you're kind of just losing oil. I was about to say oil. I guess you're losing like steam and juice to move forward. I guess oil works too. You're feeling a little worn out. You could be wondering, where is this going? Like, you feel perplexed at yourself. What have I been trying so hard for with this person? I'm doing all this work and they're not doing anything. And like, you feel hesitant to kind of stand up for the relationship anymore because that's what you've been doing so long. You've been fighting so hard for it to work. And now you're just like, I'm tired of fighting so hard when the other person isn't really trying that much. That's what it feels like, Gemini. I'm sorry to report this, but you'll know if this is your reading probably right away by what I just said. The second card is how a person you're dealing with feels. They're the Ace of Wands. So this is interesting. 70%, okay, sorry. 70% of my viewers are female. So like, I can't help but like look at this from that lens and feel, from the lens of like, you know, if a woman is dating a man. I know not all women are dating men, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, if you're a feminine Gemini energy dealing with a masculine energy, this is just, it's just funny to me because I'm seeing this Ace of Wands and it's like, they want to forget, like, there might be gaslighting you. They're like, what are you talking about? I didn't do all that. That's not what happened. Let me tell you why I'm reading it this way, okay? The Ace of Wands is all about a brand new beginning, like a bright, brand new beginning. It's just an idea. It's just a concept. It's a hope for something. It's not real, the Ace of Wands. So I feel like your person is like, they just want to clear the table and just have a brand new, fresh beginning with you, which there's nothing wrong with that. But because you're the Seven of Wands reversed, it makes me feel like they're gaslighting you and they just want to like clear everything off and forget everything that happened that they did that was problematic. They have a lot of passion for you. The Ace of Wands is also a lot of sexual energy. For me, the Ace of Wands looks like a phallus. Not necessarily, I know not all the relationships have a phallus involved. I just want to say that. But we all have masculine and feminine energy, regardless of how we identify ourselves. But I feel like this person has a lot of sexual energy towards you, Gemini. Like, you really get them going in the sex department. Some of them might even really want to have something real with you, like a family or baby. Some of them might want that with you, Gemini. But they want all the good and they don't want to deal with the complex stuff. That's what it feels like. They just want to start over brand new with you and they want you to forget everything that they did that was shitty. They don't want to like go over the issues within the relationship because that's too hard for them. Yeah. That's what I get. The third card is the energy between the two of you right now. It's the Four of Cups reversed. So the Four of Cups is all about being in this like introspective space where like you kind of just want to think about something. before you act. So I feel like the two of you might have been, maybe you guys are on a break right now or haven't talked for a while, or if you guys are still together and talking, you guys have just been avoiding the issue at hand, you know, and you guys have just been thinking about it by yourselves on your own. But I feel like right now the energy is ripe for the two of you to really bring this out to the light of day. And you guys both want a new start. You know, they clearly want a new start, okay? Obviously with that Ace of Wands. And I think you do too, Gemini. I know, and it makes sense because you are kind of tired of fighting, so you might just be like, okay, fine, whatever, like, let's just start over new, and, you know, I'll let you gaslight me. That's what it kind of feels like you're doing, Gemini. I'm not saying all of you guys are doing that, and I'm not making a judgment about it. I'm just saying that that's what I'm picking up on. So I feel like you guys are just, there's this real strong possibility that the two of you are just like, let's just start over fresh. Let's get out of our heads and being mad individually, you know, and not talking about it, and let's just start over fresh. That's what it feels like you guys are going to do, or have already done, or going to do very soon, doing right now. Yeah, Gemini, I feel like you're tired of, like, fighting in the relationship, so you just are just like, whatever. And I'm not here to, I don't want to give advice. That's not really my thing. I just want to read what the cards have to say, but every once in a while I will say a little thing. Gemini, don't settle, you know? Like, come on. I know, and we all need to say that to our friends every once in a while, you know, because when we're in it, it's hard to see it. But, like, Gemini, if you need to discuss something with this person, discuss it. Like, don't let them gaslight you, and don't let them convince you to just start over brand new without addressing the issues at hand, because they will come back up sooner or later. I just need to say that. Again, like, I'm not trying to, I don't like being an advice person. It just doesn't feel appropriate for me. I just like to read what the cards are saying. But with something like this that's very obvious to me, I will give a little bit of my opinion, and that's what that was. So you don't have to listen to it. I just felt like I needed to say that. The fourth card is what the person you're dealing with wants. It's a Queen of Cups. They kind of want a mommy, Gemini. They want you to be really soft. You're a Gemini, so you're super fucking fast in your mind, and you have all these one-liners, and, like, you could be making them cross-eyed with how sharp and quick-witted you are, Gemini, and they might not like that. They kind of want you to soften a little bit and kind of be like a mother figure to them. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It can be, right? It can be like a toxic thing where they want you to be something that you're not, or they want you to be like this ideal feminine thing, which is a bunch of bullshit if you are a feminine energy. I know that may be some men watching this as well. And it still applies whether you're masculine or feminine. They kind of want you to... That's what they feel. Like, they just want, like, a softer energy. I mean, I say fuck that. Like, I am what I am. Like, you know, we all have hard and soft energy. But I'm just being honest. Like, they kind of feel like they want someone to coddle them. They want, like, a mommy to make them feel better. So it's that, and or they want to kind of express themselves more to you, Gemini. It could be that. It's not necessarily the first thing I just said, even though that was the first thing I thought of. It could be that they want to soften themselves. And it could be, if you're dealing with a water sign, Gemini, if they're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, I would definitely maybe read it as them. Them wanting to embrace a more feminine side of themselves, a softer side of themselves. So that's good if that's the case, Gemini. You know, they might want to get more in their emotions and be more honest with what they're really feeling and going through on that emotional side. So that's good. I feel it that, and or like I said, they want you to like be more soft and feminine and motherly to them because they want to get comforted or something. So it's either that or they really want to step into like a softer side of themselves, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, like I said, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The fifth card is what you want in the connection, Gemini. It's the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is all about trickery, not so much trickery, it's more about like hidden things, deception, stealing something, theft. Yeah, I guess it could be tricking, but it's more just like theft, not telling the truth. Gemini, I feel like you have felt for a long time that this person hasn't been 100% transparent with you, that they've been keeping something from you. They haven't been totally honest. It's kind of just a feeling you maybe have had in the background for a while. And you really want them to say how they really feel. Maybe they haven't said how they really, really feel about something or about you or about the relationship. You feel like they've kind of been hidden and cloaked in that regard. Or maybe it's not necessarily them, Gemini, although I am picking it up on the way. It could be that you have been a little cloaked or hidden and you kind of want to come forward and say what you need to say. Or it could be both of you guys. Okay, but that's what you want, Gemini. You want some kind of transparency. You want something to come out in the light of day. You want honesty. You don't want things to be all hidden and weird. You just want to lay it all out on the table. You don't want any more drama. And again, that could be, like I said, it could be you coming forward and being like, this is how I really feel about this, or something that you've been hiding from them, or it's you are having a gut feeling that they are hiding something from you and that you want them to come forward. If you are having that gut feeling, Gemini, that they're not being 100% transparent, it's correct, is what I'm feeling strongly with that card. The sixth and final card is the outcome, overall energy of this reading. It's the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is all about rest, convalescence, taking a pause to really recharge your batteries is what's needed. I feel like the outcome of this reading is that the both of you are going to feel like you need to take a pause, take a breather. You guys might feel like, okay, we need to take a break, or maybe we just need to spend a weekend away from each other. Maybe if you guys see each other every weekend, you're going to be like, okay, not this time, let me just take a break. I feel like you guys have reached a point where maybe you guys have been going at it for a long time, not making any progress, so it's like you guys are like, it's time to take a break. It's time to just rest, like independent of each other is what it feels like. Recharge. Both of you might be drained by this connection, or at least you are, Gemini. And I see the outcome being that there might not be a lot of progress made at this time with these current energies. It's just current energies. Things will change one way or another. But I feel like you're just like, I'm so fucking tired of this. I just need to take a break. However that looks like, it will be different for each of you guys, obviously. The card that I pulled to top off the reading is from a deck that's only the majors and the four aces. You have Justice, Gemini, so this is telling me that there's some kind of balance and fairness that needs to be achieved in the connection. It's probably tied to the Seven of Swords, where whether you or the other person needs to come clean about something that is being hidden. Okay? You need to be honest about, the Seven of Wands reverse energy that you're in, where you feel like you've been fighting them this whole time and not really getting where you need to go. Them being honest about what they really want and how they're really feeling, I feel like they want to be honest with you about their emotions, but they're not for some reason. There's some kind of balance that needs to be achieved in the connection, some kind of justice. Okay, and I feel like it has to do with people being honest. Okay, I feel like probably both of you maybe haven't been 100% honest in different ways. Perhaps, yeah. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this reading was helpful. If it resonated, please let me know in the comment section below. That's really helpful for me. And if you enjoyed watching this reading, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And once again, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, the instructions to do so are down below in the description box. Thank you so much, Gemini. I will see you next time, okay? Bye.